Hello and welcome to another IC Tool Suite tutorial. Today we're going to talk about strategy and some of the best ways to come into the program. Okay, so as you know, step one is to pick your business center. You want to choose at least one business center to start earning commissions, and you can start for as little as $50 or as high as $3,500 or add them all up together. One is just the minimum. Okay, you can actually buy all these, the 50, the 100, 300, 500, 1500, and 3500 business centers all at once, and you never have to pay for those again. As you know, there's just $25 a month starting on month number 2 for your hosting, and then you're covered. So some folks will actually start out with buying every one of these. Some folks somewhere in between, and some folks start out at 50, and then as they cycle the boards, they decide and they move up all the way up to the end here. So I think probably the best way to come in, a really good bang for your buck, if you will, is going to be the 50, the 100, the 300, and then there's a President's Circle I should talk to you about here in a little bit. But that's probably the best way, and if you can't go all in, of course. And then basically after that, dropping down would be the 50 and the 100. If you can't afford that, that's fine. Just do the 50, get started, and as soon as you cycle a board, take $100 of your earnings, bump it into this one right here, and so on and so forth. So here we go. Step number 2, close your business centers. You want to work with your team to fill the 6 positions below you in each business center that you start, you activate, and that's how you earn commission. So basically, here's you. This could be the $50 board, the $100 board, or whichever one you start with, okay? Could be a couple at the same time, for example. So if you had the 50 and the 100, both of them will start out like this. There's you and some spots underneath you, okay? So here's the deal. You want to work and bring in new business centers, new members, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That closes the business center, then you get paid. So here's an example. Say you brought in your first person and your second person, and each one of them brought in 2 people right there, 2 members, 2 business centers, whatever you want to call it. That means that you're going to get paid the money for that business center, whether it be the 50 that pays out the 125, I'll show you again up here, or the 100 that pays out the 300, the 300 when it closes it pays a 900. Immediately after you close that position, you start back on that board again, whether it be the 50, you start back on a clean 50, and then say you cycled this board right here, you got paid, say this is the 50, okay? Cycled it, got paid, started another 50 right here. When this person and this person cycle their $50 board, then they would pop over here. When this person and this person, this person, this person cycle, then they would pop over here, then you would cycle again and just keep repeating the process, okay? So it's really, really built for teamwork. And as I start talking about money in here, these are all hypothetical situations just so you understand how everything works. Of course, no income is guaranteed. I don't know how hard you're going to work or the team around you is going to work. This is basically just to show you how the system works, okay? Step number 3 basically talks about how to get your bonus commissions. So when your downline cycles on the $50 level, you earn a bonus commission 3 levels deep. Here's kind of how that works right there. Okay, your level 1 people, when they cycle a board, when they close a matrix, okay, you're going to earn $5. When your level 2 people cycle a board on the $50 board, you earn 3. And when level 3 cycle a board on a matrix, you earn $2, okay? Now let's talk about some of the residuals. You know, this is the first time I've ever seen a pay plan that's a cycler pay plan that has residual commissions. So here we go. Levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the example we're going over is 4 personally sponsored people per person. Okay, that is the way we recommend building this program. Is 4 personals. Help each one of those get 4 personals and so on. So you're building 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 all the way down. So on level 1, basically, you'd earn $20 a month residual income. Level 2, second level below you, $32 a month, and so on and so forth. You get down to level 5. That's a little over $1,000 for a total of $1,396. Now, when you upgrade to the President Circle, whether you do it right away or you do it a little ways down the road, you actually increase your residual, okay? You add additional levels that you're able to earn on for residual income. So we already talked about the first 5, and you can see more about this in the comp plan video, but for example, let's just look at number 7. So you went down 7 levels deep. That 7th level by itself, in the example we're going over, a building 4x4x4 all the way down, is almost $50,000. You add these levels 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7 together. That's getting really close to $60,000 a year. It's like $58,000 something. So put it this way, even if it doesn't build out even, because most things never do build out quite even. We strive to make it that way, but it might be a little uneven. Say you only earned out of that roughly $58,000, $59,000. Say you only earned 11 or 12%. You're right at about $6,000 a month residual income from just IC Tool Suite alone, not counting any of the other bonuses and other ways of earning money. So that's really exciting. Then we have a car bonus. You can kind of go ahead and go through your back office and learn more about that. But you can kind of see why the strategy would be to come in at the 50, the 100, and the 300 all at once, and then go ahead and if you do this right away, go to the President's, okay? The President's Circle. If you can't do it right away, do that as soon as you can as well. So I'll look forward to seeing you on the next IC Tool Suite training video.